What up guys, it is JayFerGaming here and welcome to the highlights of
Race 10, Season 4 in F1XL. We're in Sao Paulo, Brazil. One of the best tracks of the season, in my opinion, and probably most people's opinions. But here we are. I did qualifying 10th. My worst qualifying of the season. I made a terrible mistake on my final quali lap. I was on the prime tyres as well, and some of the other drivers. It's just really quick around here. There's my teammate up in 4th on the prime tyres. What a great job by him. I am so far back. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge, so we'll wait and see what happens. 14 drivers, 5 lights. Here we go. And we are away. I'm using manual gears once again, and I get a pretty horrible start. The transition between the gears is not working out for me. Actually downshifted as I was accelerating for some reason, but there's a bit of carnage ahead. A few taps, McLaren went off with the first corner. Now I'm closing in on Lyrics here, and I'm gonna go 3 wide with him and JG. Very risky, but I'm on the inside, pretty confident I'll get past. Lyrics backs off a little bit. I'll try and get past JG, but I can't make it stick. I'm up to 9th, so only getting 1 position, and it looks like there's a car at the front getting away. I'm going to guess that's Swain. It's that type of guy, just scampering away from the field. But I'm getting close to the back of JG, who goes a bit wide there. There's cars all over the place ahead. Excuse me for this, because this is horrendous driving. Oh man, that was a horrible move. And I did apologise straight away after the race to JG for that. That was horrible. I was going to wait for him, but I wasn't sure what to do, because I would have let, I think, 4 other cars through as well. So I need to find out what to do in that situation. I did apologise to him. And just to compound things, I get involved in another incident with Bonta here. I lock up going into the first corner, and yeah. Oh my god, it's not going well. Start of the 3rd lap, I've taken out 2 cars already. And yeah, I actually let Bonta through this time, who's probably not going to be very happy with me. So yeah, not the best of starts to the race so far, but I get past Bonta, who makes a mistake there. Closing in on Linders, making my way back through the field, using DRS, got the inside line. And we're hopefully going to make it stick. I outbrake him, and nicely done. Going to try and close in on Lyrics ahead. And I'm on the prime tyres. The tyres felt really good in practice races, but they're not feeling so good at the moment. I'm not sure why. But DRS once again, the best place for overtaking here and the start-finish race. And looks like I'm quite easily past Lyrics there and up into 9th place, closing in on some random guy who fancies me called F1XL Matty. He's really strange like that, but he's really slow at the moment. I don't know what he's doing. I easily breeze past him here. He leaves me so much room. But it's Matty, he's that type of guy. I think he let me through so he could get DRS down here. But I know what's going on. Oh no, I'm smart like that. Go up to the rich mix, use most of my curves, make sure he can't get straight back past me. And 8th place is mine. I think that's Madman ahead. Yes it is, lap 8. Coming out of Zhengzhou, I think the corner's called. And yeah, my setup's one to the right once again. I'm sacrificing the top line speed for speed and grip in the corners, and I just can't get past Madman here, even with DRS. It's a bit of a risky strategy, but it has worked for me, going with this setup. So DRS once again, using half my curves up to Rich Mix. Gonna go for the outside, probably not the best idea, but can I make it stick? I get a load of understeer, go wide, and sadly for me, Madman gets straight back past. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till the next lap to do the exact same thing. Well, I would have, but Madman was going into the pits. He knew I was gonna overtake him. He knew I was going down. I'm now up to 5th. Some cars have pitted that are on the option tyres. My teammate goes off ahead, Clarky. He's on the same strategy as me and Bowie. And that's really crucial, because me and Clarky, we discussed our strategies before the race, and we were going to hit on lap 13, so I would get the first choice. And I did say, if we were close together, I'd hit on lap 12, which I did. So he carried on with Bowie, and Swain there, who's effectively a pit stop ahead of me. It's good to know. And I go onto the primes once again. The tyres are not really wearing too badly, all the primes. And this strategy did work for me in practice races. It's not working at the moment, because in them practice races I was in pretty much the top 3. But Matty sets the fastest lap of the race. He is in the position behind me. I've got a couple of seconds gap to him. Closed in on F1XL Linz, his teammate. Just set the fastest lap of the race as well. I'm going to go for an overtake here. Bit of curves, bit of DRS. No slipstream because I've got the speed. He's being aggressive, weaving towards me, trying to squeeze me to the inside. He brakes late. He might get the corner. I'm still on the inside. Still got my wheels side by side with his. A little bit of contact, but nothing major. And I'm going to admit, this is a fantastic move. He gave me too much room, but I accepted it. Tried to come back at me down the inside. I've got the inside line for this corner. We have good respect for each other, so I thought he would go down the inside here. He knows when I'm respectful of someone. I'm not going to turn in on them. But he didn't have the chance to make the move stick there. So I've closed in on Madman, who's having a great race in the Toro Rosso. Actually show some speed for once and go round the outside of him, though he will get the RS here, so I'll cut across to defend slightly, but I do maintain fourth position. And I am due to pit soon, I think. Yep, here we go, lap 26. Going for the final stint on the option tyres. I am up to second, a couple of the guys in the top 3 pitted, Alex and Swain, and there's actually going to be an amazing battle between them 3. Which sadly won't be in this video, but I think they were all separated by about 2 seconds after the final pit stop. As Alex sets the fastest lap of the race. They are quite a bit ahead of me, so about 10 seconds I guess. Matty and Madman are behind me, quite far back. So I'm not really under threat from anyone. But I do set fastest lap of the races of this race even. So that's 2. But I failed on lap 31, didn't set 1. But on lap 34 I was back, trying to catch up to Alex, trying to get involved with the scrap at the front, but I just couldn't catch up. On the last lap here, sadly, the gap was just too much. I'm a couple of seconds behind Alex, and yeah, this is going to be the first race that I finished that I'm not going to be on the podium, because obviously I did get disqualified in the first race. But Fruit Loops takes his first victory, great race for him. Alex is weaving around, so he's happy with third. Swain second as well. And yeah, there's a madman in the lobby who's a bit drunk off a bit of wine.
Hello. All I've got to fucking say is, bastard and fucking Indians wish they could fucking time keep. I sat in a restaurant for an hour and a half for my pissing starter. Fucking late, and I'm just lucky. The bastard results went my fucking way.
So there's Fruit Loops with his first victory. He's really happy with that. Celebrating. He is in the Force Indy, and that's their first win of the season. And here are the championship standings. I'm 102 points ahead. Some say it's over, but you never know in F1. Never mind F1XL. Bowie second. Fruit Loops is in third. Matty fourth. Swain fifth. My teammate in eighth. So he's doing a good job. And the top 8 have officially qualified for the All-Star race. I'll talk about that in a minute. Constructors, Red Bull 90 odd points ahead. I'm not doing maths right now. Ferrari 3rd, Williams up to 4th, Toro Rosso 5th after a good haul of points in that race.
So moving on to the All-Star race, it will be in Abu Dhabi. It will be 100%. It will have the transition from sun to darkness. It's going to look amazing. My highlights will be out next Monday. And it's going to be a great race. It's the top 8 drivers from League 1 and the top 8 drivers from League 2. For example, I'm in 1st in League 1. I will be partnered with 8th in League 2, which is Crazy Dave. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting, and I hope you're looking forward to it, and I hope to see you. Well, I won't be seeing you, but you'll be seeing the video next Monday. Goodbye.